right? I think one of the things that you have to realize straight out the gate is a personal brand can be something that you have as an individual, but also a personal brand is actually larger to a segment of people that fit under one larger criteria. So as soon as we say we are a real estate agent, or as soon as we say we are a loan officer, we are associating with the brand that is of a real estate agent or a loan officer. So unfortunately, and this is just the stigma of the world and how things go. When you think of the word real estate agent, and when we tie ourselves as individuals to being a real estate agent or a loan officer, what we're doing is now we're creating connotations as to our personality. So without us even saying anything, let's say you're on a phone call, all they've heard is, "Hi, my name's Jade, I'm a real estate agent." They instantly create associations between me and everything you guys were saying. Sales, pressure, nice suits. I would say a level of ego, right? People in real estate love to kind of be egotistical in many ways, right? Lots of money, flashy, right? There's all these connotations around being a real estate agent. I think when we look at it as professionals in the industry, we may have some bias, but if we step outside of ourselves and we look at how does the average consumer see a real estate agent, there's a lot of negative connotations to that, right? So we have to realize that as soon as we think of ourselves as a personal brand that's tied to a sector and industry, now we have to, in some ways, accept that the first thought process that anyone's going to have when they tie us to any type of personality, if we're mentioning our industry as a real estate agent or a loan officer, can have some type of negative connotations. So our goal straight out of the gate, right, as real estate professionals, is to step away from any of the stigma that currently is around being an agent or a loan officer and create our own personal brand aside from that, right? So not only now in this industry we have to create a personal brand, we have to separate ourselves from the brand that currently exists and the perception that most people currently have of professionals in the real estate industry, right? A lot of people in some way will look at real estate agents or loan officers and be like, "Oh, well, I don't need them, I can do it myself," right? What we need to be establishing straight out of the gate before anything is that we are experts.